At the very beginning of the world, before cities, before roads, before anything we know today, there was a garden. It was called Eden, and it was perfect. There were tall trees full of fruit, clear rivers, colourful flowers, and animals everywhere. Nothing was broken, nothing was sad, nothing was afraid. And in this beautiful garden, God placed the first man. His name was Adam. Adam took care of the garden, named the animals, and walked with God. But God saw that Adam was alone. So God created someone special. He created Eve. And Adam and Eve lived together in the garden, surrounded by beauty, peace, and everything they needed. God gave them only one rule. You may eat from any tree in the garden, but do not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Everything else was theirs. One day, a serpent came to Eve. The serpent was clever and asked a dangerous question. Did God really say you cannot eat from any tree in the garden? Eve replied, We can eat from the trees, but not from that one. If we eat from it, we will die. The serpent whispered something that sounded tempting. You will not die. If you eat it, you will be like God, knowing good and evil. Eve looked at the fruit. It looked beautiful. It looked delicious. And she began to wonder. So she made a choice. She took the fruit and ate it. Then she gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. And in that moment, everything changed. They suddenly realized they were naked. They felt something they had never felt before. Shame, fear, guilt. For the first time, they hid from God. God came into the garden and called out, Adam, where are you? Adam answered, I heard you, and I was afraid. So I hid. And that was the moment the world was no longer perfect. Because sin had entered the world. There would now be pain, hard work, tears, and death. And Adam and Eve had to leave the garden. But before they left, God did something important. He made clothes for them. He took care of them. He did not abandon them. Even after they made the wrong choice, God still loved them. This story teaches us something very important. God gives us choices, and every choice has consequences. Sometimes we choose wrong. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we listen to the wrong voices. But this story is not only about a mistake. It is about something bigger. It is about how even when humans failed, God already had a plan to bring them back. A plan of forgiveness. A plan of love. A plan of redemption. Because from the very beginning, God's love for humanity never changed, and it never will.